everybody, welcome back. I am the Sovereign and this is my court. This is a highly requested, highly anticipated video. We are here to talk about the runway challenge for Miss Philippines Universe 2020. I have compiled a new list. I did take into account the performances from the red carpet presentation because I truly believe that a Miss Universe is consistent. No matter what venue you put her in, no matter what public performance you put her in, a Miss Universe shines always, all the time. Ladies, you should know to always be on your game, always be shining and sparkling and showing your personality, especially when it's an event for you and you're being put in front of the public eye. So I'm taking into account everything that I have seen over the girls thus far. Brand new list. Thank you to everybody who takes the time and the effort to upload this footage onto YouTube, because without you, I could not do this. Some of you went to the event yourself to film it. Some of you just got it and put it up on YouTube. Just thank you. Thank you. The fans, thank you for putting it up on YouTube so that we all may see it and discuss it. I do not live in the Philippines, so it's only through you that I am able to see everything that I do see. And when you do give me information, I will do my best to make a video about it so we may discuss it and see what's going on and see what the chances are to snag the crown back from South Africa. Okay, so I have both of my lists here. 1 and 2. And I did find my list from last year too. I actually do keep my lists. Why? I don't know. So let's just get, is there anything that I need to say about the girls as a whole? Yes, there is. Ladies. This was the opportunity for you ladies to show out. This was an official runway challenge. This was the time for you to give me face. This was the time to show your personality. This was the time to sparkle. Some ladies hopped on my list. Some ladies fell off. Not everybody rose to the occasion. What's up with the faces, girls? A lot of the ladies that I saw during the runway challenge, they had one face working for them the whole time. Just the basic smile the whole time. When it's a runway challenge, if it was, because there's a difference between a runway model and a pageant girl. If you're doing runway, then yes, your face is held in a certain way because you're not supposed to call attention to yourself. You're supposed to showcase the clothing. That's different. This was a showcase for you. Therefore, you should be giving me everything, showing your personality. And there was not a lot of facial movement happening. There was not a lot of just sass going on. I don't understand why. If you don't know how to do it, if you don't know what to do, I don't know. The training, obviously, a lot of the girls do know how to walk, so the training is still there for the Philippines. I'm just like, what's going on up here? Up here, ladies, right here, okay? Let's just get into the list though, because there are some particulars that we need to discuss when it comes to my list. So, new list, updated, okay? And I don't play favorites, so we'll get to who fell off and who popped on here. Let's get to the list. If I mispronounce anything, you guys know you have permission to laugh at me. I'm an American, I don't know any better, but I do try. So let's get to the list. Albay, Bagao, Camarines Sur, Cavite, Cebu City, Cebu Province, Davao City, Iloilo, Kalinga, Manila, Parañaque, Quezon City, Romblon, Sorsogon, and Taguig City. I hope everybody understood what I just said, but we'll get into this because I know some of you are freaking out and you're just like, what just happened? Okay. Calm down, everybody, deep breath, because when I decided to do this, I had to take a deep breath too. I understand. Let's jump in to the obvious person missing, who I'm not kicking her off, but she's sidelined right now. Bilidon, girl. When I saw her during her red carpet presentation, beautiful woman, walked wonderfully, gorgeous smile. But when it came time for her to actually show out at the runway challenge, it wasn't bad, but it was a very basic, very forgettable performance. The walk was just very basic. She kept the same face the whole time. She hit a very basic pose. There was nothing sparkling, shining. attention grabbing about that performance, which really made me sad because you guys know I was one of the first people to be like, I like this girl. But what happened? Like, she just, it's not a bad performance, but it's like a B- performance. And Miss Universe is not a B-. Like, you're not going to capture a Miss Philippines crown with a B-, even though, you know, it's decent, it's not failing, but it's not a winning performance at all. So that's why there's that change there. And yes, it does make me sad because I love her exotic look. I love the way she looks, but you know, us as true pageant fans know that it's not all about looks, sweetheart. I'm sorry. You gotta perform. Just come, bring it next time, please. Who else is on here? Ilo. She is new to the official top 15 list. Something that you guys didn't know that I do I'm really terrible at spelling, okay? So if I ever misspell anything, I'm confessing right now that I'm a terrible speller. Don't hate me. When I do make a list, only about half of the competitors present in the competition make my list. Some of you guys don't even get written down because some of your performances are just tragic. And I know that you just don't have a chance. I have to be honest, especially when I'm judging in like 5 and 10 second intervals. I just don't have time to mess around. So if I know for a fact you don't have a chance, you're not even gonna get put on the list. So this list has about a little over 20 competitors maybe. And then out of that, I select the 15. But there are some sideline people who I know to look out for based upon those on my list who are not circled. So people who were not circled that I knew to look out for were people like La Union and Parañaque and Batanes and Bagao City, Aklan. Those were people who were on the list but did not get circled and make it to the official top 15. Like Bohol is here as well, and Cagayan province is there. So there's people that are within my peripheral vision that I know to look out for, but they don't make the list. So Ilo I saw, and I actually went back to double check her during my first round of watching the girls during the red carpet presentation. I watched her a couple times just to make sure to see if she really needed to be on or off the list, because I remember she's wearing the purple and green and everything. She didn't really shine, she didn't really sparkle. It wasn't a bad performance, but it wasn't eye-catching either, which is why she wasn't on the list. But sis, you stepped it up this time. Props to you, you made it on the list. You did good. A lot of the girls did better. Another one that people may think is controversial is Romblon. I don't know if she's I don't know. You guys always are picking your favorites. You guys know I don't know every single thing that goes down in the Philippines. So I don't know what's been said about her, but she made it on the list just because she stepped it up in this competition. Now we have to remember that a Miss Universe is consistent, okay? A Miss Universe can be relied upon to always wow an audience, to always be eye-catching, to always be the center of attention. So though some of you may have made the list, I'm still aware that you may be a little inconsistent. You need to be on your game all the time. You need to shine all the time. There are some girls on here who I know for a fact have to make finals when it comes to Miss Universe Philippines. They are consistently good in the best ways. People like that would be Cavite. She is consistently the highest scoring person that I see during these little runway challenges. Once again, her performance here was, I have her scored as a 9.8. A 9.8. Like, she was nearly perfect. I struggled to find anything wrong with this girl. She is the highest one being scored. Another one that stepped it up, and I'm so happy I said something because I knew I saw something in her. Like, sometimes you just see a sparkle in the eye, and I knew I saw something in her. It was Sorsogon. Sorsogon came out to play. Thank you very much. When I saw her during the presentation, I looked at her and I'm like, there's something about her. She could be a danger, she could be a threat. She's good, but I feel like she might be low-key a threat. And she made it onto my initial list, but she wasn't someone that I was just like raving about. Sorsogon, I have as a 9.7, right, barely below Cavite. She came out to play during this challenge, and I said in my last video, if she knows how to put out a decent evening gown performance, she's a threat. And you know what she did? She came out and put on a good performance. I'm officially gonna say she's a threat. Girl, please continue doing what you're doing. Camarines Sur is also one of those. She's a 9. She was up there as well. Who's up there? Oh, new person, Parañaque. She scored as a 9 as well. I did see her. She's on my secondary list. She's on my secondary list here on my initial, when I did my initial video. She was here. I had her scored as a 7.7, which is funny because she scored the same as Kalinga, who did make the list. So it's just a fact that I just didn't have room for her is why she wasn't on there. She scored the same as Quezon Province and Kalinga, but now she is officially on the list, as it is deserved. She definitely stepped her game all the way up. So she scored as a 9. Those are, is that all the 9? Sorsogon, Parañaque, Camarines Sur, Cavite. Those are all of the 9s that I have on my list. Right below that I have Cebu City, Cebu City, Manila. Let's talk about Manila. Manila didn't do as well this time as she did last time. Manila is a good competitor. She knows how to present herself. She knows how to smile, how to perform. I'm looking for the it factor from Manila, and I didn't get it this time. I'm looking for something that draws me in, wows me about her. Manila didn't do that. She didn't really change her face a lot of the times. Like, I don't understand what's going on with the facial things happening with these girls. Like, ladies, America's Next Top Model was running for like 15 years. You should know how to smize. You should know how to do things with your eyes. I expect more face. I didn't get much face from Manila. Yes, she's still on the list. She didn't drop off. So this is my list. Taguig City, I liked her too. She did very well. The only one I was really concerned about was Billy Don. Girl, please come back to me. Please fix that. Hopefully we continue to see wonderful things from these ladies. Let me know if your list changed, if your list updated, what you think about what's going on, what's happening, the changes and everything. Where we headed with this. Y'all better stop Cavite, because that girl she is consistent. Wow. Okay. There was a note that I had on here that I almost forgot about. Almost. Thank good I did. Passe, one of the girls that dropped off my list. Girl, please calm down. Please calm down. Not all the way down. I don't want you to be completely lifeless. But Passe was a little bit all over the place. Like, she just had the shoulders with the arms and it was just so much. She was just out there. You just gotta calm down. Just reel it in, okay? That was the one note that I had about a girl that did drop off my list, was Passe. I like her confidence. I just need it to be more controlled. I need more regality and less fierceness, less top model, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Let me know if you made any changes to your list, what you think about the changes to my list, if there were any things that you caught that I didn't catch. Anything you want to say, let me know in the comments below. You guys know I do read all the comments, and I will be down there discussing things with you. Thanks for joining in. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and please, if you feel so inclined, hit the subscribe button and join the court. Enjoy all the wonderful, fabulous, supportive people that are here with me, and continue to dive into pageant topics and other topics that happen here on my channel, because you guys know I dibble and dabble in other things. Just feel free to join if you like. I enjoy my time here with you guys. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you all in the next video. I love you. I'll miss you, but I will be back later. Bye.